The State House, the All Saints Cathedral, St. Andrews, City Hall, High Court, National Archives, and the KICC, and all those old buildings, the railway station, all they were constructed by the Freemasons. The clubs you see, like the golf clubs, the Rotary clubs, all those are the Freemason. What is a Freemason? Their logo is the compass, because the compass is used for building. That is their logo. And also the eye, the third eye that sees what you're not seeing. So many young people with tattoos, that is, they belong to Illuminati. Illuminati is a cult that is meant to recruit people to the main, the Freemason. No, Freemason is not good for this country. It's not either good for anybody in this world. Freemasonry is devil worshipping, hidden in a secret cult that was invented in the UK in the Buckingham Palace. The leader of the Freemasons is the king. The Freemason was brought to Kenya in 1901. And you see all the buildings, the government buildings we have now. Let me give you an example. The State House, the All Saints Cathedral, St. Andrews, City Hall, High Court, National Archives, and the KICC, and all those old buildings, the railway station, all they were constructed by the Freemasons. The purpose and the reason for the Freemason is to run and manage the economy and also the social welfare of the people. The clubs you see, like the golf clubs, the Rotary clubs, all those are the Freemason branches that work to hoodwink people. The Rotary does the community work, the helping people all over, the volunteering many things, giving foods, giving scholarships is the Rotary. And golf clubs is where all these people meet, converge for doing golfs. We have Nakuru, we have Njoro, we have all over in the country, we have in Eldoret. All these are outfits for the Freemasons. What is a Freemason? A Freemason, it originated from a theory of somebody called Solomon. Solomon and Abraham. That Abraham, when he was asked for the son to give the son, he actually gave his son. His son died. And that's why you see the people in the Freemason, they give their children as sacrifices. But for the idea of being brainy, because Freemason, the people who are eligible to join Freemason are doctors, are lawyers, are architects, the builders, the people in construction, because that is the foundation of the Freemason. That's what I call the Masons, but because they were constructing. And you can see what their logo is, the compass, because the compass is used for building. That is their logo. And also the eye, the third eye that sees what you're not seeing. You see the note of the dollar, we have that eye, because it is an organization that sees what you are not seeing, because it is private and a secret organization. The headquarters of the Freemason in Kenya is not in Nairobi town. It is at Kilimambogo, the Macmillan House. That is where we have. And last year they had 100 years of being in Kenya. And the other branch is at Nyerere Road. The third controlling branch, it's Nakuru, near the mortuary, that's behind the building. Where it doesn't have a cross that has a bird, a kind of a sign of a bird and a small metal. Then the third branch is in a road that is powerful, Nyeri, Meru, Embu, and Kisii. But Nakuru is also their base. The large number of the Freemasons come from Nakuru. And in politics, they have been into power apart from the Kibaki regime and the Ruto regime. But previously, both regimes, the Moi regime and the Kenyatta regimes, that has been the Freemason affair. The Kibaki regime was a Catholic affair, but for Ruto regime is a Protestant church affair, although they are trying as much as possible to make sure that they get into this regime. But I don't think it's going to happen, although they are going to frustrate the current president, because the only challenge with the current president is residing in their compound, in their house that was constructed by them. So spiritually, he won't make it until he destroys that state house and builds another state house. For now, it is a Freemason affair. Illuminati, it's like now we have Christianity and the Muslim. Christianity, we have Catholic, we have Orthodox, we have PCA, we have many churches. So the Freemason, all of them, it's a devil worshipping. It is all of them, the Illuminati, the Freemason, the Gaza, the Al-Shabaab, all these are devil worshipping cults. But now they are given names according to the activity. Illuminati is meant to recruit young people. And the Illuminati is so many, when you find we have tattoos. So many young people with tattoos, that is, they belong to Illuminati. Illuminati is a cult that is meant to recruit people to the main, the Freemason. The Freemason is for the elite, but Illuminati is for the middle class people and the lower class. The elites are people who are, how do you call them? People with wenye taaluma. How do you call them in English? Professional, yeah. It's meant mainly for the professionals. That is, the architects, the builders, that's the masons, where the lawyers. Quite 99% of Kenyan lawyers are Freemasons, and doctors. Almost 100% of doctors, the main ones, are all Freemasons, because that is where they belong. It's a club for them. The people in golf, wherever those people you see in golf, they are recruited into Freemasons. And either they join through the Rotary Club or they join through the golf clubs. Then they have become members. Once you become a member of a club, you become a member of the Freemasons. So that one is for the elite. But for the Illuminatis, it is now the church with the different branches. People who have come out from the Freemasons, and I have details. These details, I think I will one day come and give them to you. The details, the real secrets, and the numbers they use, the months they use, when they do this, when they do that, so that we can be able to know this month the Freemasons, this is what they are doing. This is why we have so many accidents. This is why we have so many people hanging themselves. This is why we have so many, like now the gayism and the lesbianism. It is all about the Freemason and the Illuminati. And it is all about destroying the creation, the creation, people giving birth. Because when you sleep with a man like you, then you are killed. You cannot be able to reproduce. The whole agenda with the things that we call the COVID and this eye, the one who are coming, what do they call them? WorldCoin. All these things are coined in one thing. The agenda is to bring one world order. And they have already established an altar that they want to use it. The current Pope is a Freemason. And the current leader of the Muslims are Freemasons. They have built an altar. You can go Google. It is in Dubai. Recently, I'd gone there to see it in Dubai. I just wanted to go and see it. And it is called Chrislam. I hope you know that. Chrislam. Chrislam is Christian and Islam together. They are building a one united religion that is called One World Order. That is when I can see now they are crippling all the currencies, the dollar, the pound, because they want to use one economy, one currency, and it's paperless. A currency that is, you just use the world coin, you just go trade, and then they put you a chip, you can go trade with anywhere you want to trade. That is the main agenda of recruiting as many people and creating hopelessness in people so that they can be able to move forward with the agenda. The reason Uhuru and Ruto came together is not because we loved each other. Nobody created a platform of really speaking to the people on the ground that they come together. Because if Uhuru Ruto was meant to build a good relationship, there are people still who are IDPs until today. if Ruto and Uhuru were really genuine, we couldn't be having IDPs. But I don't rule out, maybe it's out of ignorance or out of intention or intentionally, but what I want to say here is that we need to address the real issue. And the real issue, going back to them, talking to them, and also see how best can be able to live as brothers and sisters of this nation. So it is not a one-day event. We have set a team that will be moving from house to house, enhancing that peace, building the peace, and then come up together as an outfit that belongs to Nakuru County. When we go to Mombasa, we do the same. When we go to Garissa, we do the same. We go to Murang'a, we do the same, and build a nation that is one cohesive nation, a united nation. And then also taking back church to the people, because church has been blackmailed, and also we have had rogue pastors. We also had rogue prophets and many people who are rogue in the society. Also the politicians have disconnected with the society. It's a society that is full of disconnect. All that we are praying is that we have togetherness. We bring a society that is one, a society that loves their country, that works with their country, that believes in their country, that can fight for their country, not for their tribe. Anything I want to add is that I want to invite everybody on Sunday, on Saturday, on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, more especially on Sunday, that is when we're having a climax at the Molo Stadium, where we'll be doing some religious activities, cleansing the stadium, cleansing the Molo area. The elders, the Kalenjins will be coming. They will be bringing all their weapons. The Kikuyu also will be bringing their weapons that they used to do violence with. And then they will come and repent, and we will be one and start now a journey to reviving our country.